My name is Angela.
My name is Nicole.
And welcome to the Ominous Stitch podcast. Hello, Stitchers. Welcome to the butterfly stitch.
What's up?
How's everybody doing today? So this is the wonderful butterfly stitch. As you can see, it's got all these like lovely little kind of fillet looking things.
That's so pretty.
And then this is the butterfly. We have the little body of the butterfly and the wing right there.
Yay.
Isn't it pretty?
I love it.
All right, so let's get stitching. Let's learn how to make this stitch.
All right.
Okay, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to chain an even number of chains. So let's just get some going here.
So it's always two plus whatever you want, right?
2 plus 1. Yeah. 2 plus
Math.
1. I'm using our wonderful J hook. J hook, because it's tradition. And then this is just a medium worsted weight.
Red heart.
Red heart. Yep.
Yeah.
This old standard. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oops. 11, 12. Yes, I'm counting.
You like her color of yarn?
I do.
I like the color.
17, 18, 19, and 20.
I'm counting along with her.
Okay. Did I count to 20?
I think you
because
did.
Math, right?
Hashtag math.
Hashtag math. So we have 20, and then we're going to chain 1 at the end there. We're going to go into the second chain from the hook. So 1, 2, second chain from the hook.
Second chain.
And we're going to start off like we're doing a normal single crochet, right? That's how we start off a single crochet.
That's right.
And then when we get to the yarn over part, this is where things get
tricky.
Crazy. We're only going to pull through 1 loop.
All right.
What? That's crazy.
Don't do them all.
But this is how we're doing the butterfly. So this is going to become the body of the butterfly. Now we're going to go into the next chain.
Okay.
Pull up a loop.
Pull up a loop.
Right there. So now we have 3 loops on the hook, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now we're going to do like a double crochet. So we're going to yarn over, pull through 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yarn over, pull through 2.
Looks great.
Chain 1.
Hey.
Okay.
Chain 1.
That's the butterfly. That's it right there. So now we're going to do that all the way down. So this stitch, I'm going to stitch and talk. Let's see if I can
this
do
is
that.
new
How
for
talented
us.
I am.
Woo.
Yeah. So Nicole, you might have to take over a lot of the talking.
I'll
so
talk over.
The stitching.
Yeah.
So what does this episode entail? What are we talking about?
The reason why we're doing the butterfly stitch is because our episode is about the Mothman. And this weekend is the Mothman Festival. So we thought it was fitting to do a cryptid that is celebrated in West Virginia.
West Virginia, Mountain Mama.
So we, take a look, listen to our episode, but we're going to be going into, the sightings of Mothman and theories about what he is, what it is, which we definitely have our theory, but we won't spoil it here. Okay?
I love our theory.
We're not going to spoil it.
Mothman right now is perhaps my favorite cryptid.
Is it
Normally,
really?
It's Bigfoot.
Yeah.
But I think after we came up with our theory with who Mothman is,
yeah,
I think
you love it.
Favorite.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, we have a really good theory, and it fits with everything of the sightings. So take a listen. But yeah, the festival's going on this weekend in Point Pleasant. If you can't make it, they have a live streaming YouTube that you can check out.
You should do that.
Yeah, we'll check in at some point this weekend.
So if you see like an additional viewer, it might be us.
Hey, it's us. But yeah, you can check it out that way if you can't make it out there. But it's really exciting to actually talk about a cryptid this time. We usually do, ghosts, and we had one true crime, but in haunted areas. But having a cryptid was really fun to dive into.
It was our first cryptid.
Yes, and we'll do many more.
Yes, we will. I can't wait till we do Bigfoot. Like I said, Bigfoot is normally my favorite.
Yeah. Bigfoot will be a huge one. Maybe we'll even spread that out because, as most of you probably know, Bigfoot's not only Bigfoot, it's Sasquatch, it's Yeti, it's, what else is there? There's so many names
There's
for it.
so many. Every single, it's a Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yeah. Every single continent has a version of Bigfoot.
That's right.
So I just finished my first row. This
Look at
is
that.
what
That
the
was
butterfly
fast.
looks like. Isn't it cute? Butterfly in the sky. So at the end of the row, we're going to chain one and turn.
There we go.
Okay. So as you can see, we have this like single stitch right here, and we have these like big loops on either side of the single stitch. So that's where we're going to be doing work. Okay.
So what do we do?
So we're going to do the butterfly stitch. We're going to enter that first big loop and pull up a loop, and then yarn over and pull through one, right? So that's creating our second big loop there. Then we're going to go into this on the other side of that,
the big
butterfly,
space.
the big space. And we're going to pull up a loop. So we have 3 loops on our hook. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, chain 1.
Hey.
So this is our next butterfly. And we're going to do that all the way down.
So
each one, so you can tell each set of chains or each set of, well, yeah, they are chains, but each set of spaces has this one single butterfly. That's like the body of the butterfly. They each have that one singular one. So we're always going to go on either side of it. Yarn over, pull up a loop and pull through 1. And we're going to pull up a loop, go through 2, chain 1, right?
Right.
We'll do it again. So yarn right here.
You saw my finger.
I'm being self-directed at the same time.
I want to make sure she's got it.
Entrance by Nicole's finger.
Sorry,
to make
guys.
sure I'm centered.
Yep.
Okay. So again, let's do this one more time so you guys can see how this works on either side of this loop. We're going to make our first entrance, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through that one single loop. Then we're going to go on the other side of this single thread and then pull up a loop. We have 3 loops on our hook, and then do the double.
Perfect.
And then
look at that. It always chain 1, right?
Always chain 1. Don't forget that step. It's very important. I'm sure I already forgot it at some point. Okay. So I'm going to continue down this row.
Okay. But yeah, it's a really pretty, I like this crochet stitch because like Angela was saying, it's a light stitch and it's good for baby blankets, right?
I think it would be excellent for baby blankets, and it's got such like a sweet little butterfly. Yeah, it sounds just like a baby blanket name.
I think this would be pretty too if you had those the color changing yarn or like the ombre yarn, right?
Oh yeah, this would be really pretty in an ombre, wouldn't it?
Yep.
I love it. So on the second row, as I get to the end here, this is the only row that's different because it starts differently. So I'll show you how that works when we get to the end there. But right now we're still
get to the end of the yarn.
Getting to the end of the
brief thing with our movie review was the Mothman Prophecies.
Oh yeah, that's the movie.
Oh man, 2002. It was great then. It didn't hold up. Unfortunately,
didn't hold up very well. I mean, think about like how old were you in 2002? You don't have to reveal it if you don't want to, but like think about your age when you were in 2002.
Yes. And
what the main part of the Mothman Prophecy story was. It was a love story. And so like when you're young and you're like, oh,
true.
I love love.
This is sweet. He's lost love.
Yeah. Okay, so we're back. We're at the end here, and we have this like weird kind of dinky thing here. So what we can do here is we can do one of 2 things. I'm going to choose one. We'll see how this works. I haven't done it this way before. Normally, I do a half double crochet right here at the end of row number 2.
To bump it up.
And so, but this time I think I might just do a full butterfly stitch.
Okay. This is new for Angela. Oh, we're experimenting on our video.
Experimenting on the video.
That's fun.
So we're going to do a full butterfly stitch in this last loop here. Okay.
What do you think's going to do? What happened that you changed it?
Why did I change it?
Yeah.
Because it just looked like it had a big space.
It did look like it had a big space.
Maybe if we did a full butterfly stitch there, and then we're going to chain 1 and turn.
Ooh.
And then see,
does
now
it look good?
we have, so now this is the end of row 2. And we have all these little butterflies. See the wings, see the body. Yeah. All right. So now we're going to just go back. We have the 2 spaces. Going into the space. So we're going to go into the space, yarn over, pull through 1 loop. Just a half a stitch, yeah. And then we're going to enter the next space, and pull up a loop, and then pull through 2. Pull through 2. Chain 1. Yeah. Sometimes at the end, you're going to wind up with doing a full butterfly just in that last space. Sometimes or not? Just because? All of the time. Okay, all the time. Sorry. I was like, what are you not doing? When you get to the end, you're going to wind up doing a full butterfly. So your original one, you said you would do a half double in the first, but now you just did a full one, right? Yeah, I just did a full butterfly.
It looks good.
Because, I mean, I think it makes sense that way. The way I learned it, you do a half double crochet.
Right.
But, you can always alter patterns as you go along. And
I've done that many times.
Yes.
On accident.
On accident.
But you make it look good, though.
Yeah. So whatever
it's your own creation.
To you. But yeah, so we're going to finish this row. What else did we learn about Mothman?
Well, in the podcast episode, we talk about UFOs too.
Yes, we do.
And there's a brief entrance of Indrid Cold, which comes up in the movie in a terrible way. But
yeah, it makes no sense.
Makes way no sense.
Indrid Cold, I believe, doesn't have anything to do with Mothman at this point in time. I don't know much about Indrid Cold, but that might be a future podcast episode.
I think that would be a great future podcast. I think he comes up at the same time, like in the same time frame around Mothman. But like you said, I don't think he has much to do with it. Unless it has to do with our theory, which you gotta listen to the episode. But I thought that was really weird that at the same time Mothman sightings were happening left and right in Point Pleasant, UFO sightings were happening nonstop as well.
They go hand in hand, in my opinion.
And yeah, exactly. So you make the judgment call, but it's pretty interesting that there's so many sightings of UFOs the same time.
Yeah, we dive into many theories about who Mothman could be. If he's an omen, if
a curse,
or if could be possible
alien.
A bird,
which was lame.
I don't think it's a bird. Okay, so we're at the end again. We have this big space, so we're going to do a full butterfly in this space.
Okay.
So yarn over, pull up a loop, and then we're going to go back in the same space.
In the same space, and then do a double, right?
And do a double.
And chain one.
And chain one. And that's the end of row 3.
Look at that.
Look at that.
She goes so quick. How many? So you did 20, right?
20, yeah.
Okay.
I chained 20.
But you can do as big as you want.
Yes. Do whatever you want. But this is the butterfly. I think it's a very sweet stitch. As you can see, there's a lot of spaces, so it's a very airy stitch. So it'd be good for like a summer blanket or, again, a baby blanket.
Right.
Or a nice kind of summery shawl.
Ooh, that'd be cute.
Yeah. You can do all kinds of things with this. I love crochet.
Me too.
This makes me happy.
Me too. It's so relaxing.
Yes. Nicole and I have had a lot of things going on in our lives.
Oh, so much.
We've had to take a short break from seeing each other. So it's been about 2.5, 3 weeks.
It's the worst.
It's the worst. I don't like going that long without seeing Nicole.
Aw, same for me.
And it's her first time in my new house.
She's got a farm, y'all.
Yeah, I bought a farm. So in honor of that, we both are wearing overalls today, which
we didn't plan it.
Hilarious.
We didn't plan that.
She had no idea I was going to wear overalls. I had no idea she was going to wear overalls. But that's how close we are.
We are always in sync.
Think of the same thing. Let's wear overalls because it's farm.
It's farming. I only have one pair of overalls.
Me too. I only have one pair.
Nice.
My daughter has a lot. And so I constantly am like, I just want to go steal her overalls. But I'm like, is that weird?
No.
To steal your daughter's clothing because you think it's cute and you want to wear it?
I want to wear so many. They have the cutest little girl clothing. Is the best. And I don't know why they won't make that in adult sizes.
They should.
They really should. I go to Old Navy sometimes and I'll look and I'm like, those are the cutest things. And I'm like, why can't I have a dress like that? That's not fair. It look good on an adult. So.
Right. You guys should drop us a line. Is it okay to wear your children's clothing?
If it fits, yes.
If it fits,
oh
can
my
you
gosh.
wear it?
That'd be crazy.
So please email us at theominousstitch@gmail.com.
That's perfect.
Let us know if you can wear your child's clothing, or
we should put a survey in our Instagram.
We should.
Okay, we'll put it on our post.
You know, it's better to just tell us what's going on. What kind of crochet are you working on?
True.
Is there anything
We'd rather
you
hear
guys
from you.
want us to cover in future
Yes,
podcasts?
please.
So I'm at the end. I think I'm going to finish up the demonstration at this point.
Okay.
So please email us at theominousstitch@gmail.com.
Yes.
Please visit all of our social media.
We have a website.
We do.
Podbean.ominousstitch.com, I think.
Yeah, that sounds right to me. So check out our website. Nicole leaves all kinds of detailed notes on there.
Yes,
and
where our
you
links.
can find all the links to all of the things that we do. Because we enjoy you guys. We love that you love listening to us, and we want to hear from you. It's so exciting to us when we hear from you.
It really is. We have one person that had a shout out for us, and that made me super excited.
Jamie's Hooked on YouTube.com.
That is so cool. Thank you, Jamie.
Thank you, Jamie. All right, guys.
All right.
So this is the butterfly.
Nice, Angela.
That's it. So we'll see you, Stitchers.
See you, Stitchers.